talk show.
Love FM 88.9, 95.1, 98.1, 98.5. Number one station in Belize. Nationwide coverage.
Good evening. The time is 15 minutes after 7 o'clock. Welcome to the season debut of PUNTA Fuego Season 3.
Let me go. I can't breathe. What happened? I couldn't breathe.
This has been going on for weeks now, Anna. I don't know what to do. I thought this was over.
Every night I dream of her. The night she died, I just can't help feeling that something else happened.
Anna.
That day she died.
Anna, you need to just get over the fact that your mother died and we have to move on.
Your brother killed her. Why haven't you pressed charges against him? Why haven't you told the police anything? Did you have anything to do with her murder too? Is that what you're hiding?
Damn it, Anna! I am her father, and I'd never do anything like that.
Ma, why you broke the lamp? I am getting tired of this.
Anna, you need to set a better example for Tamara. She's turning into a young lady, and you still haven't controlled their demons.
You won't have your crazy brother charged? Why are you still protecting him?
Ma, Grandpa right. You need to stop. I don't want to grow up into a woman who likes to drink and get drunk all over the place.
She's learning from you, Anna.
Well, I don't want to be a grumpy old man like you either, Grandpa.
Hey, everybody. Adia, wait, that way I miss.
Get out of my room! All of you! No!
I'm going to my room now and nobody bother me, please.
I said all of you out! No!
Well, hell, I should have just stay out there another night. This is where a hard-working man come home to. I bet you they even got food in the kitchen for me. Rasta.
Welcome to PUNTA Fuego.
Why, today, you are land what will live free from rules. Marky, make sure to take off the safety and get ready for action. Gentlemen, I hope you're ready and have a good day because we got an empty ice box and we need everything. Everything we got. All we fish. Tour and collect all we ID. Phone. Choose one man to move the product to the icebox.
We the hard-working fisherman. We no trouble nobody. We come from far and we no rich.
Man, take what you want, man.
You are here with the boss say. Hand over the product to me and give the young boy your ID. Rocky, just give me the word and I'll deal it there.
Man, we are just only poor people, you know. We ain't rich, man. Just leave us some fuel, ice, school fees, and some money to cover family. Just leave us on this side so we can make another trip, man.
This is no democracy. This is the Republic of Rocky. Turo, the bag. See this bag here? I have no name and no address. With these cards, I know pound to sleep the night. Yeah. They're right now on the house, on the front door, in the living room. With a woman and picnic. They called ya, put me in your sweetheart house. Huh? Your my house. Your comadre house. Boat captain, step forward now. No boat captain. Why do not take my idiot out of the bag?
It says Alfredo Trujillo. Boss man, I never do nothing. I only said...
Shut up! Marky, take the shirt off your face. Turo, take off my cap and shades off of him. You are fishing at the sea. You're the we product. We want to make one example of you. So your crew will never forget. The next time we meet, you want to be quiet and just move the catch in the we boat. I say thank you. You understand? Say thank you.
Watch out. Not simple me. I a big man.
No man, no son.
This the your son? Huh? So you never raise her right. You want I do it for you?
It's true. My boy never grew up with me. I am Don Guzman. The boy grew up with the mother, and she make it run the wild. I wasn't wrong. If you need to make one example, let it be me for not being a good father to him. I can take the licking. I had a tough chin in my days.
Hey!
Why? You fool. Why you shoot my pa?
Turo, help Marky throw the dead man overboard. Boy, you hear me? I haven't seen a dead body before.
No. I think you just go and buy fish.
Just grab it 2 foot, and when I put your head and the shoulders over, you just help the leg over.
Dear God, you are Miss Don Guzman, who fell out of his canoe and was lost at sea during a storm last night. His family will miss him, and his crew will identify his canoe now. Or there'll be one more person in that tragic story.
You hear it, man. Which canoe is it? You are dead, fool.
No, you are dead, but not today.
And I never noticed me happen. I'm really sorry.
Turo, stop play. They are manja. Never learned one lesson. I tried to teach them here today. Marky, whatever fish that doesn't fit in the ice box, throw it back into the sea.
I say we do, Turo. No worry.
Marky, take the kerosene and any fuel you find. I will burn the canoe.
When we throw the body over the side, I say when you take something from your neck.
Mark, I don't know what you to talk about.
Why? No, the silly me. I grab the 2 foot and you grab the neck. It's right in your hand. It's a gold chain. You keep something for yourself? Not alright. I don't mind. It look expensive though.
When Rocky shoot the man, he bunks into me before he drop on the ground. You must come off one time and try hold on.
He had a medal. What you say?
It says PUNTA Fuego.
Fisheries officers busted 7 persons, including a minor, for possession of conch outside of the closed season and of undersized conch over the weekend at Long Key in the Lighthouse Atolls. 25-year-old Victor Oriano, 32-year-old Gilberto Pat, and 5 others were charged with several fisheries offenses when they appeared yesterday before Senior Magistrate Arita Ford. 2 of them, Pat and a 14-year-old boy, were charged with possession of 305 conch during closed season and possession of 270 undersized conch. Gilberto Pat and 4 others were charged with possession of 208 conch during closed season, possession of 201 undersized conch, possession of 120 conch during closed season, and possession of 110 undersized conch. They all pleaded not guilty to the charges. In court, Oriano and Pat alleged they were beaten and assaulted by GSU officers after they were questioned about the icebox filled with conch. Oriano said a police officer fired a shot near his face while he was on the ground. It is unclear why the GSU was involved in a routine fisheries bust. They were told to return to court next week, Tuesday. The fishermen were represented by attorney Dickie Bradley.
I guess some things never change. Don't you agree, Theodoro?
Sir McCoy, some fishermen believe if there is fish, he should fish. What is a fisherman without fish?
What is a fisherman if he gets his license suspended Or worse yet, if he goes to jail.
Well, when we were young, we didn't have much rules. Now there are more regulations. Not all younger fishers want to worry about size limits, seasons. We didn't have those things, and we did well.
Yes, we did. We could have just walked out from shore and filled bags of conchs. It was easy money. But now, we have a lot more fishermen across Belize. A lot more people trying to make money from the sea. You know conch is in danger of becoming extinct in some Caribbean countries? Did you know a couple of years ago, Fisheries Administration had to fight to export conch because they just assumed it was almost extinct here?
The way some of these young fishers operate, we could get there. They don't appreciate what we told them we had. And it is getting less. Less fish, more fishermen.
And that's why we hear about illegal fishing. When they get undersized conchs, we don't have regular sized conch when the season opens, and we also have less. They don't understand that they are robbing the cradle, stealing from ourselves. Over harvesting leads to dead zones in some of the protected areas, as well as the fishing areas outside of them.
We think alike. I don't know why you won't share this rum with me, but it is because we share many ideas about how to keep the industry alive. I have come to your house to ask your blessing and, if possible, your support.
You don't come here often. I was wondering when you would get to the point.
Listen, where is Richie?
Get to the point.
I am a married man with 2 adult sons who work very hard.
Get to the point, Desmond Theodoro. I don't want all my teeth to fall out before you finish. It will be a new year before you get to the point.
Richie has abandoned the association. He has not been around. He's been absent doing who knows what. I want to run for the chairman of the Punta Fuego Fishers Association and replace Richie. I want your support, Sir McCoy, because you're an honorable and respected man in the community.
Richie has been through a lot. You know, it could have been him we were hearing about on the radio just now.
What are you saying, McCoy? You okay with illegal fishing?
No, Teodoro. I am saying he is the kind of person we need to lead. He is young, but he has made a couple run-ins with the regulations. He made mistakes, and he can understand the younger fishers who are making these silly mistakes. Maybe he can reach to them and let them know that it's not worth destroying the industry just to have a few extra dollars for the weekend.
I have my son John, the pastor. He's been doing really well. You've seen him at Mass. He also teaches at the school.
I know. My granddaughter Tamara always talks about him and the schoolwork.
My other son, Paul, or Pablo, as they call him, he's a good fisherman. And my wife is on holiday. So I have plenty of time to dedicate to the association.
Pablo, you don't know how to knock?
Tired, Sir McCoy. Me head knock. Ask me about it. And what you say about ma?
Good that you're here. Your brother John and I had talked about my plans to run to be chair of the Fisher Association.
Family meeting? Without me?
I see.
He said I should try to get support from members of the community first. People like Sir McCoy. And I told him we have a good family and I have time while your mom is away.
You hear this, Sir McCoy? The great father of Pastor John has leadership plans. You should support him. He has so much free time. You have no idea how much free time. When is man coming home again? Tell me. In fact, Pa, when you become the chairman, you should wait at the entrance of the village like the great Gatsby. And then, when your long lost beloved wife shows up, you should say, Beloved, beloved, welcome to Punta Fuego.
He can't knock, but he surely knows how to slam.
It's okay. You're going to be okay. Just follow what the nurse say.
Come on, Karen.
Push. 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 Push, darling. Come on. Push.
You push. Feel free to come switch places with me, darling.
You have time for jokes. Just hold on for my hand and it'll be over soon. And my family will grow by one.
Come on now. You have fun putting it in. Have fun, take it out now. Push. 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 Control your breathing. It's a boy. He's beautiful. Richie, we have a family. Hold him. You're gonna raise him to be a good man, just like you. He won't make them same mistakes you made earlier in life, Rich. You're a good man and a good father. I love our family. What do you have to say to him, Rich?
Welcome to Punta Fuego, son.
All right, folks, there you have it, the premiere of season 3, and that's episode number 1 of Punta Fuego. I'm sure you enjoyed that. Welcome to Talking Fuego at this time, and I'm going to start off by introducing the guest in the studio at this time. We have, of course, the writer for season 3 with us, Jose Sanchez. He's right here. Jose, good evening. You could use that mic right there. I could light it up for you. You don't want to
not to try steal mic over here.
And then we have as well Charmaine Garcia. She's the director. Charmaine, good evening.
Good evening, and it's good to be back in the studio.
Good to have you back as well. And Rodford Lino, no stranger. He's Luke in Punta Fuego. He's back for a 3rd season. Rodford, should I say Luke? Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. It's been a while.
It's been a while, right? It's been a while. But we'll get to chit chat with you guys in just a few. But let me just inform the listeners what's going to be taking place tonight here on the debut of season 3 of Punta Fuego. We're going to recap, of course, episode number 1 in just a few. And then we have a call-in segment where we want to hear from you. We want to hear from you across the country listening to Punta Fuego and get your feedback on some of the issues that we discuss and the actors and actresses discuss in Punta Fuego tonight in, of course, our episode 1. And then we get to ask the experts some questions, and I'm sure your favorite part of the show, some prizes. We have some prizes to give away tonight, as we normally do every night here on Punta Fuego. Now let's recap, of course, episode number 1 here. Punta Fuego is back on, and of course the drama continues. Anna, let me just tell you, Anna asked Sir McCoy why he did not report his brother as her mom's killer. Now she threatens to go to the police herself, and the confrontation and yelling in front of Tamara makes Tamara yell back that she does not want to be an old grumpy woman or a drunk. Pirates on the high seas attack a sailboat and steal the fisher's products. Rocky tells Tico to pull out an ID out of the bag, which turns out to be for Don Guzman. However, Guzman's father, also a fisher, begs the pirates not to hurt his son. Instead, he will take the beating. Rocky shoots him and tells Tico and another man to throw the body over. Tico retreats to the pirate vessel, while Rocky tells the fishers that they should tell his family they lost him out at sea. Now, Sir McCoy and seasoned fisher Theodoro hears on the radio news of an illegal bust at sea, where 7 fishers were found with undersized lobster and conch caught outside the closed season. Theodoro says they will discuss it at the next association meeting, since over-harvesting leads to dead zones. He asks Sir McCoy about Richie, who has been absent from meetings for a while. Theodora tells him he's thinking about running as the Punta Fuego Fishers Association president. One of Theodora's son, Pablo, walks in and interrupt the men's conversation. Now, inside the hospital, you can hear Karen's screams as a frantic Richie tells her it is going to be okay. Then songs of push, push, and a baby is born. The nurses tell them it's a boy and cleans him up. Karen continues her labor breathing, but she tells Richie how beautiful their son is and how much she is happy that their child will have a good father to look up to, and the past of him doing illegal fishing is behind him. That's just a little recap for you of episode 1 of Punta Fuego season number 3. All right, folks, this is where we hear from you at home listening. I'm sure they're listening across the country, Corozal, down to Toledo, out in the Keys, out west. All right, they're listening. Let me just share the numbers that you can call: 203-2098, 203-0528, 203-2281. And we want to hear from the folks listening. This is your time that you can give your input on Punta Fuego. Now, I have a question for you, for those at home. All right, fishers continue to be caught doing illegal activities at sea. All right. Oh, we have a text number as well, right? The text number 629-2965. If you want to text in your answers, 629-2965. That's the text number right there. All right. Fishers continue to be caught doing illegal activities at sea. Now, we want someone to call us, or a lot of folks to call us, and tell us, can you think of any legitimate reason for fishers to harvest illegal or out-of-season products? That's a great question right there. Call us, give us your opinion. Can you think of any legitimate reason for fishers to harvest illegal or out-of-season product? The number again for the studio, because we want to hear from you. 203-2098, 203-0528, 203-2281. All right, that's just ask the first question, and you could text again 629, the number if you want to text your answer, 629-2965, and our able director will share those texts. And here's our first call for season 3. Punta Fuego, good night. Yes, buddy. Mm-hmm. I just need you to speak up a bit. You're very, very low.
Yeah, the reason why the authorities or the people that give the authorities to the fishermen, that they go according to their license or they update their license.
Oh, the license?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a reason why you think that, or a legitimate reason why fishers would harvest illegal or out-of-season products. Why would they do that?
Because the reason why they got some fish are having young, like they lay eggs or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go according to the season as well, like the fish that have the season or whatever different kind of fishes.
Okay. Where are you calling from?
From Big Falls, Toledo.
Big Falls, Toledo. All right. The folks in Big Falls, everything good down that side?
Yeah.
You mind sharing your name?
What's that?
You mind giving us your name?
Pablo Ical.
Pablo Ical. All right, Pablo, thank you very much for calling. There you have it.
We had a text here from Miss Mariano down in Barranco, and she says the black market is big money.
Black market is big money.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The question again, 203-2098, that's the number, 203-2098, 203-0528, 203-2281.
We had another message here. This one says, because they go drink out the money they make in the day before, so they don't have enough. They're full.
Okay. Legitimate reason for fishers to harvest illegal or out-of-season products. We have a caller here, Punta Fuego. Good evening. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, your contribution?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Reason why fishermen do different harvests because some of them not really think they fish them out of the sea, but they usually save their things for when the lobster season open or the conch season open, they have the amount to take into the fisheries.
Okay. So
and that's the reason why they have a lot of this stuff going around, not only in Belize, but throughout Belize today.
okay, they try to save it up before time, no, before the season open.
You're right.
Okay.
That's when the season open. That's where they come in with big prices.
Yeah. Okay. Where you calling from?
Belize City.
From Belize City. Thanks for calling.
This one says the Guatemalans are doing it anyways and get away. So why can't our fishers do it?
Okay. So I'll take one more call on this first question or a text.
Then this one just says some fishermen just get greedy.
Excellent opinion right there. Punta Fuego, hello.
Good night, sir. I'm calling that. I'm referring to your opinion.
Yes, sir.
You mean to say laws are being made to be broken? Do you think so?
That's your opinion. All right.
Good thing about it, you know.
Yeah. Where you calling from?
From Big Falls Village, sir, Toledo District.
Big Falls. Okay. Who is this Pablo again?
No, sir. My name is Mr. Ambrosio Coy.
Ambrosio.
Yes, sir.
All right, Ambrosio. Thanks for calling.
Okay, thanks very much, sir.
This one says, good night, I am from Biscayne and I like here how the baby born.
All right, I have another question here. Do you think...
Let me just finish read out these texts. This one says, it is an extra source of income. This one says, there is no legit reason to harvest out of season or undersized species. The only reason to do that would be for research purpose by authorized personnel. This one is from O. Warren in Bella Vista, Toledo.
Okay.
And then we had, hi, good night. There is no good reason for people to harvest fish products because there is limited products in the sea and no more will left for years to things bad people broke. Bad thing is that people broke.
Okay.
This one says, and at Sanchez Biscayne Village, some people want to save money. And then we have, cause you give them a time to mate, and if you harvest all year round, later time to come, they will be extinct. And then this last one says, good night, Punta Fuego. Answer is to me is because it's on demand.
All right. We definitely enjoy all the answers, but we have some more questions for you, for the folks at home. This is, of course, Talking Fuego. Do you think the fines given to those found guilty of illegal activities enough to deter them from repeating the behavior? Great question. Do you think the fines given to those found guilty of illegal activities enough to deter them from repeating the behavior? We'll take about 2 calls and some text as well.
629-2965.
2965. Here we go with a caller. Punta Fuego, hello.
Good night, Punta Fuego.
Good night.
Calling from Barranco City.
All right.
I am so excited that my show is back.
All right.
I enjoyed the first episode very much.
Okay.
Though from the past 2 seasons, I still owe. You're still gonna still owe me.
T-shirt.
Oh,
no?
yes.
T-shirt.
Man,
no?
we're hard to find.
Exactly. I win twice and I not get my prize yet.
All right. They'll definitely handle you this season for sure.
I hope so.
Okay.
For that.
All right. Would you like to answer in terms of the fines if found guilty? Do you think it's enough to deter the folks from repeating the behavior?
Living in a fishing community, I think the fine is not enough.
Okay.
Hence the reason why these guys continue to continue this malpractice, no?
Yeah.
And knowing that the damage that they're causing to the industry, you know, the fines need to be stiffer for sure.
Okay, excellent. We want to thank you, and I'm sure we have Madam Director here and the writer of the show. They will make sure you get your T-shirt for this new season.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much as well, Barranco.
We have a caller on the line who wants to answer the first question.
The question. Okay.
Go ahead, sir.
Yes, I would like to say that sometimes fishers catch fish in traps, or they catch them from a deep or different fish products. So sometimes when you harvest these fishes, the good ones are there, but you have the small ones, but they're already dead. You can't throw them back. So what should you do with them? Just my opinion, no?
Yeah, good point.
All right.
Yeah.
Good point.
Thanks for your contribution.
Where are you calling from?
Yeah.
Double-head cabbage.
Double-head cabbage. And your name, sir?
Ison Charles.
Ison Charles.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. We have a caller, Punta Fuego. Good night.
Good night.
Yes, sir.
I want to answer the second one, right?
Go right ahead.
The fine too low, they have to put the fine higher. Then they have to revoke their license for 2 years.
Yeah.
That's the way I think. So then they have taken off.
That's true.
They're finding out the jail.
And if you lose your license, you lose your livelihood, basically.
Well, they're taking off if they lose their license, and then the 2 years of jail, a year and a half of jail, that's too late for them, but they're finding out the fellow.
Excellent. I love the contribution. Where are you calling from?
Right back on Martin.
Okay.
But what time is your command?
At 7:15 every Wednesday, and then repeat on Sunday at 1:15.
Aye.
Well, repeat Sunday at 1:15.
I like it on live.
What's your name?
Next week Wednesday I'm ready again.
All right. Your name?
I like Lloyd Franklin.
Lloyd. Thank you very much, Lloyd.
I like the program for last first episode I did tune in. So.
Good. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
All right, we have some text. This one says, Annette Sanchez from Biscayne says no, because they will still do it again, and she wants to big up Ashwin, Akila, Jenner, and Justin from Biscayne. Janine from Biscayne. Then we have good night. I think it's not enough. There should be more drastic measures taken so the fishers think twice, and that's from Elaine, another faithful listener. This one says, no, they should be fined with and license suspended for a period. And that's from Darrell in Belize City. Okay. Then this one says, the fine should be higher. Welcome back. I love the show. Thank you so much. And we have to Punta Fuego from Punta Negra. Fine, not enough. They need to double that. Good night, Punta Negra. Thanks for tuning in. And this one says, it's not enough time. I'm not sure what is. And this one says, if it was there, wouldn't be so much incidents in the news. And that's from Warren.
All right, we have a caller. Punta Fuego, good night.
Yes, I wouldn't want to be on the air first.
Yeah, we only take calls on the air
so
for
text,
the show.
they could send a
or
text
you could
message.
send a text if you want.
Anyway, I want to know what I want. This only for shrimp and corn? Or
You want to lower your radio or lower your radio for me a bit, please?
Okay, sure. Right now.
All right, tell us.
And say this only for shrimp and corn or fish also.
Yeah, we're focusing on the conch indeed, but as well, if you want to share your opinion on the fish, you could do that as well.
Because in PG they have some very small fishes, mostly like 5-6 inches big, and then they sell it at the market, and they're very small.
Okay.
And I hear somebody say that when you take out the fish from the sea, he already dead, so they can't throw it back. That's not true. If you do fishing with fishing line, your fish come up live, you could take that off and throw it back to make it grow bigger.
Okay. Sure, man. You want to share your name?
Ophelia.
You want to share your name?
Ophelia.
All right, Ophelia. Thanks for calling.
Thank you too.
There you have it. We got to move.
All right, it says, good night, welcome back, enjoying the show in from Rancho. Good night, Rancho. The penalty should be a little more harsh. Take away their license from Gail. And this comes from Gail's Point. And this one says, welcome back. I like the show. It needs to go longer. And that's from Biscayne. But there was one that said the fine is enough, but the authorities need to enforce the collection and ask for the suspension of their license. Otherwise, in default, it should be imprisonment.
All right, this will be our last call in terms of our second question. There's one more question I need to get to. Punta Fuego, good night. You're very low. Can you speak up for me? Say that again. If I can get... No, we're not hearing you clear. We're not hearing you clearly over that side. So... one more question, guys, for the folks at home. Is there anything that you would like to see fishers do differently? I'll take 2 calls for this question before we ask our expert in the studio. We're going to chit-chat with them. Is there anything that you would like to see fishers do differently? Punta Fuego, good night. Hello? Feel free to call us back. Hello? All right, call us back, or you could send a text on that final question. Is there anything that you would like to see fishers do differently? Let's take 2 calls before we chit-chat to our guest in the studio. 203-2098, 203-0528, 203-2281, and the text number is 629-2965. 2965.
We had one text message that came in. This one says, I don't like the part with the lady, they have baby. I have my little kids listening to the show, guys.
Okay.
You see, having children is a part of life, and we try to keep the scenes PG-13 and family oriented. You know, we are conscious of children listening, but having children is that's a natural way of life, and it's something that it's an opportunity for parents at that point to sit and have that conversation with the children.
That's true. I agree
but
with
that. But we do accept and appreciate your criticism.
All right.
Richie.
As we await some more answers for our final question.
This one, I guess, is referring back to the second question. The fine could be higher, however, it will increase the price of seafood. Then again, the people have to eat regardless, because they are fisheries officers who are dirty as well.
All right. Punta Fuego, good night.
Good night, sir.
Yes, sir.
What I would like to see differently is that I would like them to abide by the rules, and then they wouldn't go to Hattieville.
Okay.
That's right.
Where are you calling from?
Calling from Punta Gorda.
Are you a fisher?
No.
Okay.
And your name?
Royton Brown.
Royton Brown.
Ralton.
Dalton? Ralton.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Brown, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you too. Good night.
Good night.
This one says, South Stand Creek, we really love the show. No criticism.
Excellent.
Good night, Stan Creek. It says, good night, I am from Biscayne. I like to hear how the baby... Okay, this one just...
Now let's move into... I said I was going to take 2 calls, right? So let's do that. Punta Fuego, hello?
Hi, good night.
Good night.
I would like to stop using gillnet.
Okay.
Yeah, because don't want to catch the small fish, you know.
Perfect.
And the shark.
Where are you calling from?
Hattieville and the Manatee.
Hattieville. All right, what's your name?
Stephanie Heron.
All right, Stephanie, thanks for calling.
This one says, how about the...
Good night.
Fisheries Department need to pay more attention in the deep southern Belize with the Guatemalan and their illegal fishing. And this comes from Toledo, someone in Toledo.
Excellent. Now we're going to move into asking our expert, our writer, Jose Sanchez in the studio. Jose, tell us how difficult or easy was it to develop new characters and make this season entertaining and as well as entertaining as the previous 2 seasons. How was that for you?
It was difficult because now you have to have. I mean, we already have the characters that we love.
Yeah.
You know, and they really went through like a certain amount of stress in life to get where they are, like Richie and Karen, you know, to develop that love. You know, season 2 ended up with them having, you know, getting pregnant. So now you can only do so much with them with their drama, because like, for example, in that case, Richie's very committed in his relationship, so you can't really throw another Shauna or some other just because they've got no serious. So the drama has to be something else, you know.
Yeah.
Especially though that they have a child, you know, and you know we have so it's very interesting to see what different type of drama we can bring to those old characters, and at the same time have like a different plot that will bring new people into the world of Punta Fuego. So it's a bit challenging, but fun at the same time.
I think you segue away into my next question without giving away too much. What can listeners expect or look forward to for this season, as of course the drama continue to escalate?
Well, definitely we should still see someone maybe falling in love. The drama, I like to think of couple people, we might see couple baddies and some new baddies coming in.
Okay.
But rather than just people, you know, coming in for like their, you know, you're having all aspects. One person's gonna come with maybe physical pain, wanting to bring the physical pain.
Yeah.
Another person is gonna
Emotional?
want to bring emotional pain to the characters that you love. So you know they're gonna be coming at them from different angles, but for a different purpose. So even though you might have people trying to bring pain to the people that you love, they're coming, they have additional motivations that's bringing them back. So you might see some of your favorite bad characters back again, but you're gonna see new sides of them. That's gonna be exciting too. You're gonna might see different sides of some characters that you're gonna say, wow, I never saw it, didn't think about that.
Excellent. Now Charmaine, who is our director, how do you go about finding the right actors for a particular script, especially new actors?
Well, the thing is, I'm always hunting. The minute I hear a voice, I would keep that in my bank.
Yeah.
So for the most part, we have people that are seasoned to the radio, that are characters. I am still looking, because as the scripts come out, different episodes, different players come into the scene, and so every so often I would call upon random people to just play a role. This time for this first episode, it was a bit challenging because I had very strong actors in the past, and a lot of their characters have been weaned out.
Yeah.
So I'm trying not to lose good voices and people who are committed. So what I've done is just recast them, give them another role.
Excellent. Now, is it difficult working with someone who has had no experience acting, or in comparison to someone who is well experienced?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And it's amazing because, for instance, we have the writer right here, Mr. Sanchez, who is well known to radio and TV.
Yeah.
However, he's not an actor. What you see with him is what you get, right?
Yeah.
So even though it's his script, I still have to work with him so he could bring out that, you know?
Yeah.
And then we have like seasoned actors like Luke, who, whenever Luke read his lines, I don't notice that one take, you know, 2 for safety. So it's challenging, but it's fun. And we get riled up in the studio, but for the most part, everybody listens. They're easy to work with. Everybody's very respectful, and they respect my call. So it's fun. It's fun and it's easy.
Excellent. Now, you mentioned Luke. Luke is in the studio. Luke, you've been in all 3 seasons of Punta Fuego. Now, how have you evolved as a person, as an actor over the past 3 years?
Well, I've been here from the onset, like you said, and we took workshops and different stuff. We had a casting call. That's how I got the character to play Luke, you know. So I mean, I've also done other things like being a part of the theater company and stuff like that. That helps me to evolve into a better actor.
Yeah.
So Yeah, that's how I've been growing.
So now, but what is the most exciting part of being on radio's hottest drama?
The comments.
Yeah.
The comments that you get, like people from near and far, they know your voice, so when they match a face to the voice, and
that look everywhere.
You. Sometimes like you're literally talking in a store and somebody just watch you like, I think I know your voice.
Yeah.
I hear it on the radio all the time. Yeah.
Excellent. Keep doing a good job. Now, let's move on to a giveaway. Do you want to give away something? And I want to mention the prize right away. All right. Today's prize is lunch for two.
Wow.
At Four Seas Restaurant in Belmopan.
Wow.
Located at Booth 1 in front of the Immigration Department. They sell local food and have specials every day. All right. I'll be sharing the number for them in just a few. But the first giveaway is lunch for two at Four Seas Restaurant in Belmopan. And those listening, all you have to do is to name 3 of the most eaten seafood in Belize. All right.
Wow,
name 3 of the most eaten seafood in Belize and give the close season for at least 1 and the legal size for it.
We have a call here and we're only going to take calls.
Yeah, we're only going to take calls.
Hello. Punta Fuego.
Yes, good night. I could please try.
Yes, go ahead.
Say it again.
Fish, conch, lobster.
Fish.
The close season for conch is October.
No.
No. Call us and try again. Try again. Let me give the phone numbers 203-2098, 203-0528, 203-2281. And the text number is, to call by phone. We have a number as well. Let's see what we have here. Punta Fuego, good night. Hello?
Yes, hello.
All right. Do you have an answer?
Conch, lobster, fish.
Okay.
Conch season closes June and opens October.
Nope. I know that will be real difficult. A little bit.
We have one here. We have a caller here. Punta Fuego, hello.
Yes, good night.
Good night.
Fish, conch, and lobster.
Right.
The lobster season opens June to February.
Reverse, February to June.
February to June or something like that.
Okay,
and then the legal size for lobster, you have 2 legal. For whole lobster, live lobster, I think it's that comes with a little measurement. I can't tell the measurement, I don't remember it. But the tail is 4 ounce.
All right, we're going to give him, he's correct.
All right, so
we're going to give him the prize.
You're the winner for this question.
His name. What's your name?
Ison Charles.
Ison? Charles.
Where are you calling from?
Double Head Cabbage.
Double Head.
From Double Head Cabbage.
This is a different part of the highway. Four Seas.
And you have his number right there.
We have your number. And if you're lucky, when you're at Four Seas, ask to speak to Anna.
Anna, okay.
Yeah.
Because Anna,
Belmopan.
February to June. And Anna, listen, this lady take a character so seriously, got open a restaurant.
Oh, okay.
All right, thank you for participating.
So congratulations, you've won dinner for 2 at Four Seas Restaurant Belmopan. It's located at Booth 1 in front of the Immigration Department. They sell local food and have specials every day. You can call them at 666-6901 to place orders, and they open from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. daily. I have the final inspiration message here, but let's get final words from Luke.
You just might meet Luke, the Four Seas.
Good. Mr. Writer, any final words before we wrap up?
It's going to be good.
Okay.
It's going to be good.
Madam Director.
Woo, as always, thank you all for participating. Tune in next week, Wednesday. And hey, we accept all your comments, your critiques. We accept them, and it's only going to help us grow and be better as we entertain you and educate.
Punta Fuego has a Facebook page, right?
Yes, Punta Fuego has its Facebook page. Feel free to like the page, inbox us any comments, go on the page and keep up to date with what's going on.
All right, so to end off, we always end off our show with a call of action and inspirational message. Remember to adhere to the closed seasons for all marine products.